prepared. We're going to get into that first game. Unreal, the challenge has been thrown down. Unreal came from that CBK environment going up against MaitrePoulet. Do you know what that means, by the way, in French?
Is it like something chicken, right? It's like... No, I don't know what the first word is.
I believe, if someone correct me, some French person, I believe it means Master Chicken or Chicken Master, whichever way you want it.
Chicken Master.
Well, we'll see. We'll see if he's really the master of playing chicken, because that's what a lot of the games become about, really. People are throwing big normal / specials and confirming them with Super Dash. That is what this game is started to become. And he's saying we're getting every single language out. We're going to see a lot of that on display here. But first, Unreal will find that first hit with that Goku Black and switch immediately into Baby.
Yeah, Baby, of course, a master of that pressure now with those key blasts, making MaitrePoulet get pushed towards the corner already. There we go, does get a straight hit, but nothing to set. The Acid Rain comes out, but MaitrePoulet goes for the Fists of Fury with the EX, gets the connection, and we're going very close to the corner already, thanks to the special Z-change. Oh, I think there was one more hit of the key blast there, and Maitre actually mistimed the Z-change dunk.
And that will happen from time to time. Remember, Z-change is that game. You do have line of recovery after this, so you have to be careful. You can get rid of it with certain specials, but looking at the wake-up reversal, that is, I think, frame 4 is on now for no reason. Don't ask questions.
No reason?
No reason. I mean, look, let's be honest. So a lot of the changes, oh my god, a lot of the changes happen for no reason. But we'll see how they shake out. Because originally, I was on the side of the Doomers. I was like, oh, Dragon Ball is dead. This is the end. Playing it though, it has been extremely fun, and Unreal showing us exactly why people are having fun, because you can play whatever team you want. With this Baby Goku Z Broly team, managed to take the first character, but here comes the Queen of Despair, Android 21, Lab Coat Edition for Master Chicken.
You know, my opinion of this patch is they made all the characters just do what they were good at already better, but with Lab Coat, you know, she could kind of do everything better already, so, you know, they just made it so she could go, why not? Let's just combo off the beam like all the other characters, amongst other little minor changes as well. But honestly, she is still the menace as ever, working with that Gotenks quite nicely there. MaitrePoulet finding the hit, 5 bars already built. There's the extension post beam, 5.5 bars will be built already. Gonna go for the C assist here, I think committing for the kill.
Shouldn't get it, right? Not enough damage here. Gotenks level 3 is kind of butt cheeks. So he'll get one opportunity, one mixed opportunity. See if MaitrePoulet will find a hit here on Unreal, or will Unreal spark? Actually forces the sparking here. And that's actually, I think, a dub for Master Chicken, right? Because of the changes to how you have to deal with your last character now, because they can do level 1 into level 3. Spending your sparking early isn't as great anymore, right? You want to be able to build that meter later on in the game, especially if you don't have like a designated battery. But big dub here for Master Chicken, man.
Yeah, although I also think that Unreal doing it there was probably the best time to do it, considering that this is first game. Having that momentum is going to be so crucial because, of course, you need to warm yourself into that set as fast as possible. This is the first of 5. There are 2 less games compared to the next 2 sets to warm yourself up with. Jumping over the beam! What movement from Unreal there. Oh my goodness, getting a beautiful kill there. That was actually a fantastic jump over dunk.
And now it's a slight problem, right? Because 2 characters are one touch, but they're not the ones out on point. Suddenly one of them's had birthday. Actually, just stopped it. I'm not sure if Nerdmeister did anything. No, we'll block it out. That's a 5M punish. It's gonna be great damage. Honestly, I wouldn't even be surprised if he had a TOD or not, right? If he wanted to spark and go level 1, level 3, it definitely would have been able to kill. But instead, just takes the Oki, just stops, and will spark up to keep the offense going. Doesn't get the 2H off, and now Master Chicken will get grabbed straight out. Yeah, straight into level 3. It's great damage, but all that blue light should be coming back now.
Yeah, the only blue to speak of, though, and the pressure is on, staggering away. MaitrePoulet cracks under the defense for a brief moment, but it's not enough to get the hit confirmed. Jumps to grab, nice reaction, double reflect in the corner, and Unreal actually gets that hit, unbelievably. So, not gonna be enough?
Nah, it won't be, because of the sparking. It actually gets a life pack during the grab. But 1 sliver of health is all you have. He does have, I was going to say 7 meter. Use it on the guard cancel vanish, and Unreal will take that first game with a great air-to-air with that Baby. And I like what I'm seeing from Unreal, right? Like, these are good angles. Very momentum based, right? Like you said, sparked for that burst character very early, just to keep that momentum going. We'll see how that develops later on into the set. Obviously, it's FT5, so you do have to really get a read in your character. I don't even know what that says for MaitrePoulet right now. Like, that is Arabic? Question mark?
I'm gonna assume that is Arabic, yes. I mean, do you want to take a stab at it?
I refuse. As we see MaitrePoulet find another hit. Backdash one safe jump and will bait out that reflect. Drop on the combo, that could have potentially been a kill. And now the sparking force from Umbro will find the connection with that 2-3-6. And was that 2S from Umbro? That's a strange option.
I think kind of justified though, because of course of the sorry, I'm sorry, I got distracted by Chicken Master's new name.
Chicken Little Master. I don't know what it would be, like any sort of fake Japanese English, but that's the closest I can get, as Unreal makes it a great tech. And you can see Master Chicken going for the punches to sort of stop any attempt at coming forward. It's not quite working out. And it's almost like Unreal is just having their way with MaitrePoulet right now. Oh no, that's bad.
Oh, very bad, because that Gotex is out of here. Not going to spend the super to kill Animals, which could have maybe squeezed some extra damage out on Roshi. But you know what? Taking the kill and run with it, Unreal, again, very happy to spend that spark here as well, as we pointed out in the first game. It feels like this guy is very momentum-based, and MaitrePoulet so far has not had any answers for just being completely swept away. It's a 2M starter, hello!
That's big damage. Catches him with the sweep for the Street Fighter player. And they should be able to get decent loops out of this. Oh, actually a funky drop there. But this is the thing about Baby. Once you're in the lead, you can just do what you want on offense. You cannot super dash this character. It's just like Vegito. He will command grab you out of that air special. I was going to say, is that going to be dead? It is definitely dead. Unreal finds another character. And we're seeing MaitrePoulet in the same situation that we were in before. Last character has sparking available, has 6 bar. Now is the time when you need to use a new change, right? This Goku should be dead in 1 hit. No matter what. If you find a hit, kill this character.
Also, oh my god, the little backflip there from MaitrePoulet. Beautiful movement to evade that. Look at the loops. No! Oh, there was a reset as well, but Unreal was not caught by that. Now gets to change the options, of course, with the crossover. Still not going to be enough. The command normal not being enough. The EX has started up, but Unreal mashes and gets the hit. So unfortunate, because Dunk really, as you said, that 1 hit was all that was acquired, but then the combo was dropped.
What the hell is this character? Oh my god, the air grab! The unblockable, that should be the character if you can finish this one off. Has Vanish available if necessary. Won't use it. Actually, you can't just do level 2 into level 3. I completely forgot.
Oh yeah,
this is toxic. This is toxic. This is so much damage. And for what? For getting hit by an unblockable air grab from full screen. Like, when you think about it, it's horrifying. The only saving grace now for Unreal is the fact that he doesn't have that meter anymore.
And he doesn't have anything to save him from getting armored out muscle versus muscle. Roshi is the OG for that, and he fires back. Oh, the sub reset into the teleports behind you. Gets the hit, and MaitrePoulet is making this comeback work. Backs off, and now the bait, the reflex. Oh my god, Dunk, the old master is cooking.
And now he's actually in advantage, right? You've got Sparky, you've got the life lead. Only thing Unreal has to his name is 5 bar, and he's gonna have to find a way to use it. Doesn't quite, and that Vanish should seal it, right? No. I'm gonna hold my mouth for a second. Yeah, he can spark and finish it if he needs to. MaitrePoulet evens up the score. It's 1-1 now. And this is exactly what I was talking about, right? Once you get to that final character, if that's a character that you've mastered and you know how to play, the game becomes very long for your opponent, because if you find 1 hit, it's just like, okay, I'm gonna spam all my meter at you and hope you die, right? And that can be such a snowball effect, especially if you use your sparking early, right? So there's a lot of things to consider as we step into this new sort of meta. We've had VSF, I think, since the patch. Was VSF before or after the patch, I think?
It was before, like literally 2 days before, I think.
So like a lot of people won't have like tournament experience from it. The first we're gonna get from like a major event is gonna be UFA, which will be exciting. But I'm very interested to see how the very top level will handle this. But in this game, Unreal with a great reaction to the Beyblade, didn't quite get the confirm though. That's like sort of not believing in yourself. Went for the beam instead of the super dash, but it happens. It's normal. It's
Yeah, I was gonna say all characters able to do it almost at this point. You have the option jumping in. Forces a very early spot from Unreal. Once again, this is definitely a trend of this player, and I do like it. Oh, the Beyblade let it rip on the other side, and does actually manage to get caught out by that MaitrePoulet coming in with the lab coat, and then gets the knockdown standard so far. Dives in with the JH. Oh my goodness, hold on. Unreal was doing a 2H there, Dunk.
It's the 2H of the gods. That has not changed. It's still massive, it's still big, it's still scary. But the grab from MaitrePoulet to catch Unreal out of the air and say no moving around this time. Takes the character, sparking gone. The comeback is going to be difficult for Unreal.
Yeah, Baby, of course, still got so much option to make it work, but no extension there. 6 bars already built, and I think a character like this would love to do some meter dump, but MaitrePoulet is going on the aggressive now. At long last visit, they found their footing. Towards the corner we go, and lab coat extensions are there. Knocks him down, has both assists available, so goes for that to get the mix. Oh! Manages to get the corner steal. That was filthy, Dunk.
And the side switch to get right back in, and Unreal has to wait, be patient, right? MaitrePoulet hasn't shown you everything in their arsenal, but Unreal is sort of folding on defense really early, choosing to mash out really early or reflect really early, and MaitrePoulet is a seasoned vet, right? We've seen that name for so long at this point. Once they start to get your habits in their mind, it is going to get long for you, but it's going to be a brick ton of damage. Not dead, but very close to it. And Unreal looking to finish off this Android 21. Will force the vanish, but grab straight out of the sky. You know she's got the confirms for this.
Yep, and is the extension once again, the insane bar build. I think MaitrePoulet is getting huge value out of this because that bar build should mean that the next hit will be enough for both assists generating. The pressure is on right now. Command grab again. Dunk, it does feel like, as a matter of fact, that grab is the Achilles heel for Unreal so far. I think he's been caught by it 4 times alone in, what, 3 games?
You know what, Unreal? Do not take my advice. Do not wait, because that's exactly what's waiting for you to do. The Super Dash will come out, confirmed by the C assist. Should be an easy kill. MaitrePoulet goes 2-1 up over Unreal. And this is what I mean by wanted is a completely different like circuit to any tournament you've ever been to, right? Because after this, you'd be like, okay, I lost to this guy. I'm gonna go losers and see what happens, right? Nah. You are in for the long haul now. You have to read and understand your opponent, really get to know them, because it's 7 minutes of heaven. You're in one room together, you have to learn all the habits and find out which ones you can exploit. Unreal, I think figuring out that you can exploit the start of the game gets really aggressive, gets MaitrePoulet kind of scared here and there, but hasn't been able to capitalize recently on the end game, the mid game, but now finally forces that early sparking from MaitrePoulet.
And then a bit of a whiff from MaitrePoulet. Unreal, quick on the ball there to get that reaction and jump up. I do like that from him because he is not allowing any of these options. MaitrePoulet, as you said, a bit slow to get into the game. And in situations like this, you know, he's been afforded chances to spark, to jump out, to escape. Not this time. Very clinical stuff from the zBroly, and it's already a 3v2, not even 40 seconds in.
Like, this game is really hard to play when you're down a character and down sparking, because you have to make so many correct decisions in a row. Right now, MaitrePoulet not making many of them, but he's trying to flail, trying to find a hit somewhere. And that's kind of what 21 wants to do. She wants to throw out those big specials, try and catch you moving. But when the opponent doesn't have a reason to move towards you, it can get kind of futile. Unreal, though, will go straight into this level 3, has 1.5 bar, could potentially show us some mix. Haven't seen any Goku Black mix, but maybe a teleport. There it is, goes to the other side, but the wake-up barrier.
The voluminous lab coat is flapping in the wind there for MaitrePoulet. Barry into spin, floating around the screen. Unreal gets called out like a buck there. Oh my god, the spin on his opponent's wake up. The audacity of that from MaitrePoulet, but it works out very nicely indeed. ROSHI gets the knockdown. Just goes for a simple tap, and that's enough for Unreal's defense to crack. Goes for the spark, gets the Goku Black out of there, and zBroly comes back in. And it does feel like so far that is the pivot character for Unreal, Dunk.
It's the character who really changes the tide. Oh my goodness, he said, I do not care about your armor whatsoever. Ooh, but the drop on the combo, that could have been killed. The Masterful Leap to get out of the corner. Oh, but won't quite catch the vanish. He's just slowly pushing him towards the corner, the baby B assist. Oh, the Masterful Leap again! You can't throw projectiles versus the old man, but misses the unblockable. Oh my god, what happened there?
Not actually sure myself, you know. You know what? Roshi's beam has always been a bit of a funny one if it's hitbox, and then for Broly to just come behind and be like, nah. Oh well, but zBrawl is also saying nah because he gets the hit with the 236S, but then he drops the combo. MaitrePoulet give him another chance, and Dunk, I'm just saying, what happened the last time we gave MaitrePoulet a 1 versus 3 chance in a set against Unreal?
It did not end well for Unreal. Different story though. MaitrePoulet doesn't have as much health to work with. So if he does find a hit, we'll be dead. Wow, debuff in 2023? Okay, I see how you feel.
Again, grabs, Dunk, do appear to be Unreal's Achilles heel. LabCourt's regular command grab doing the work. Then, of course, you have to consider that Roshi's grab worked at one point. Now the debuff, and now the falling buttons. Unreal is starting to crumble, it feels like, and there is a narrative to be had about what you said. That endgame does not appear to favor Unreal in the slightest.
Same with Grace's Baby. Baby is a very defensive character. Plays it very offensively, though. We'll get right back in 6H. We'll keep him locked in. And you can see him try to edge forward, but he can't do that against LabCourt. The spin will come out. He's not going to quite build that third bar. But we'll get knocked down, and you have to be careful here. Oh, the Reflect Unreal showed all the cards in his hands. And MaitrePoulet said, I have Exodia and I win. Another 1v3 comeback, the level 3 to end it. It's 3-1 for MaitrePoulet. And Unreal has capitulated twice now to this final character from MaitrePoulet. And that is experience, sir. That is experience, nothing less.
100% agree. It's composure. It's staring down your opponent in the face of impossible odds and winning out. A Texas Hold'em showdown between these two players, and MaitrePoulet keeps those cards close until the very last moment and comes out on top. But wow, you said it best, Dunk, and I'm still gonna have to talk about it because that aggression that Unreal shows, it feels like he's burning all his fuel, getting the kill on the first character, and then after that, it just becomes a case of, what do I do next? Because that's when the uncertainty creeps in. MaitrePoulet's been making things like very simple work, even just little cross-unders when Unreal's falling are costing him games now. So I think he's got to iron that out if he wants any chance of getting back in this set.
It's these decisions on defense, right? Like, making the decision, mashing in Dragon Ball is a fatal guess. Right? You could just die. So like these decisions are like great, I think, to start the set, but once you start to get a feel for your opponent, patience is really important. I say that though, when Unreal is on offense, it looks really, really sharp.
I think the appropriate way I describe him right now is a glass cannon. The guy is working fantastically at working away at MaitrePoulet's defense and getting in there, but then when it's his turn to block, it doesn't seem to be working out that much. MaitrePoulet has clearly identified the angles, and he does dive in there, gets that overhead into the buttons, and with 3 bars already built, we already know what time it is. Ghost loops, baby, here we go.
Trying to block this one, he doesn't even try. Goes to the sparking, I like that. If you can get a hit on this Gotenks, it will be massive. It's being locked down currently. Great tech from MaitrePoulet. And Unreal backs off. That's all of the sparking. And then now it's MaitrePoulet's time to spark. It's a great name to say on commentary.
It is quite satisfying. Oh, and that's satisfying as well. Dunk, the 2H comes out. Level 1 and level 3 in the air from the zBrawl. You know what? I respect it because I think Broly has been his pivotal character aside from Super Baby. Gets him in there, gets the kill, and the sparking war does end up being a net positive for Unreal. MaitrePoulet down a character, but let's see if he can keep that momentum rolling this time.
And look at the patience from MaitrePoulet, right? Said, I'm gonna stay. Oh my god, you cannot do that live when wanted. It's not past the watershed, mate. Bloody hell, what a great J2H to get out of that command grab. Gonna be rewarded with level 3. Could potentially kill this character if the mix is correct. Unreal, what are you doing on defense? Getting hit by that 3H, and that should absolutely be the kill. MaitrePoulet about to even it up if he doesn't drop the combo. Damascus, I will literally lose.
I was gonna say, calling someone a Tottenham fan in 2023, I feel like that's on a sort of level of insult as, you know, being maybe oh, I think he shut his door. Bye, Dunk.
All right, chat. What do we think of Tottenham? I'll wait. As MaitrePoulet finds another hit, and what do we think of that, Pepe? Yeah, go on, chat. I love chat. I love you guys. I miss you so much.
This is what you've been missing, Dunk. This is what you've been missing, my friend.
actually got. Let's watch the games. Let's play a character up. Let's play a character up on Unreal. And again, it's these cross-unders that you talked about, right? Like, those are situations I think with experience you understand in Dragon Ball. You start understanding you can't really do anything. That's a strange DP though on past frames. You know what? MaitrePoulet is just feeling themselves. What can I say?
They appear to be in the zone right now. The chicken mastery coming out into the fighting mastery here. The vanish from Unreal, they're the returning key blast as well, but no confirm. MaitrePoulet gonna have to back off. Jumps in with the buttons. No success there. Now the vanish is going to be blocked out. Unreal still trying to find a way in. It feels like we're playing the zoning game, and that isn't going to matter that much because there is the assist into the air buttons, and MaitrePoulet goes to 4-1. Very good composure from them. They recognized that Unreal was playing the zoning game because they didn't know how to get in. As a result, they just stood there, played the game, and then outpaced them. Fantastic way to close it out, honestly. They're doing brilliantly right now.
MaitrePoulet showing his mastery. Honestly, like this is, I think the biggest difference between these two right now is just experience. I think Unreal is a fantastic player, but I think once they get a bit more experience under their belt, you'll see them skyrocket, right? Because their play on offense has been really good. It's just these sort of slight knowledge check situations that MaitrePoulet has been winning out in. And that's not to take anything away from MaitrePoulet at all. Like they definitely played well this set. But Unreal, in game number 6, starts off fast as well. Fast again. It's a blue combo. And actually did a bit too much. The reset, let's call it meter efficiency. Let's call it meter efficiency, sir.
You know what? We take those. We stay positive in wanted chat, guys. Gets that grab instead. MaitrePoulet had 2 opportunities to take that, I believe, but unfortunately didn't. You know what? Capitalizations dunk. Unreal does get into the lead very convincingly with absolutely no damage to his characters right now. The assist is there to keep this pressure going into the corner. Spark from MaitrePoulet again. Oh, he almost got that confirmed thanks to the returning key blast. My goodness.
Just trying to maul in the corner with this sparking, but MaitrePoulet doesn't get exactly what he wants. Now it's Unreal's time to shine. Working on it perfectly. Hasn't even been touched. It still has that sparking. And actually, the projectiles come back and punish that guard cancel vanish attempt. Unreal keeps the momentum going. Has an assist to work with on this OT as well. And he's just happy to play the zone game, but you have to be careful. We know what Labco could do. Labco doesn't really care about projectiles.
Oh, gets the call, but then can't get the confirm. Dives in and then goes for the Dragon Rush. MaitrePoulet trying to call out with a low 2L there, but still not going to be enough. Gets thrown to the ground, and Unreal throwing MaitrePoulet's chances of closing this set out to the ground right now, it seems. But the old master who's already made a 3v1 comeback. Nope, that Dragon Rush won't work because of the hit block stun. Does get caught once again. 5 bars already built. I think we're gearing up for a quarter decision that may well make you guess with the game, Dunk.
Absolutely. The 6 bar on deck. Definitely going to spend level 3. Next hit will kill. MaitrePoulet has to make a decision here. Tries to go for the DP, but will get punished by that beam assist. And that should be the kill. Unreal, in fast fashion, takes game number 6. Honestly, put my words back in my mouth. Well played. Can you do it again? MaitrePoulet on set point, remember? So 1 game left to win. Unreal has to make a big climb back. Has to be an engine. Don't know which one. Unreal Engine 5? Is that the newest one? Who knows?
I mean, in this day and age, it could be anything. But I think you are right, though. Because MaitrePoulet, as you said, fantastic gameplay there. They're still playing well, but Unreal, it's do or die. They are in full gear until this set is over. There is no room for adaptation anymore. It's just throw every single trick and card to the wall, hope it sticks, and get the W, because, you know, in 1 more victory for MaitrePoulet, set's over. That's it. You've got no more chances.
Oh, look at the ghosts. They're threatening ghosts. One of them didn't even come out, exploded in the background. Now it's Unreal with the offense. Great tech there. You saw the 2L come out. And actually, oh my god, Beyblade is very fast. You have to be so careful of it. Actually goes to the reset. Will force the sparking from Unreal. Beyblade actually gets beat by Super Dash now, so you can't do that. Unreal can build a decent amount of meter. No, you're actually in no meter penalty. So don't get anything. And there's a fucking sparking forced.
Oh, John, where's that sensor button? Whoa.
It happens.
I know it's your first day back, man, but damn, remember where you are, please.
It happens. Unfortunate.
There we go. Thank you very much, Damascus. Oh, MaitrePoulet. I dropped combo once again, and a chance for Unreal to escape with a lot of blue life and Super Baby 2 right now. 4 3/4 bars already built, dives into it, just blocked. No follow-up either, so that will be Unreal's turn back for free. Vanish Guard cancel comes out back to the corner. We go. Reflect from MaitrePoulet does not get called out. Lab coat's there. Oh, the Super Dash doing Super Dash things.
Yeah, you have to expect it. There's the DR, and will be the first kill if Unreal can finish this one off. Yeah, that should be enough. Level 1, level 1. Doesn't even need the second one as far as I'm aware, yeah. Unreal takes the character lead, looking to mount this comeback. MaitrePoulet, I think, is getting swept up in the I'm about to win vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's now in a position where he's so close to winning, he's thinking about it maybe a bit too much. Trying to be a bit too aggressive, play at the pace that Unreal has been playing at, when the slow pace has been working just fine.
100%. You can see they're not going for that passive gameplay as much. It does feel like they're trying to play a close game. You saw them go for the EX Baby before. It did work out, but not on every occasion. And once again, the Dragon Rush Unreal, perhaps finding MaitrePoulet's Achilles heel as well. The two of them going back and forth on these grabs. The level 3 comes out. zDamascus sending it down to the corner with an assist to support in the background. The green barrier is there, tapping away slowly but surely. The assist to call out. Tapping away. MaitrePoulet's defense holds on for dear life once again. Backs off.
What a command grab. Actually,
call out.
It's almost like he read his inputs there. It came out at the exact same time. Unreal now, one character away from bringing this one back to 4-3. Seeing the backdash, that was a good punish actually there. Because it's a one-hit beam, he can just project afterwards if it clashes with anything. But that's a massive anti-air and it's going to be massive damage.
Immediately a fantastic start from MaitrePoulet, who takes us towards the corner already almost. Oh, that is the exact reset they did in the 1v3 comeback, and they do it again. It's perhaps a little niche matchup thing that Unreal's unaware of, but they come back swinging regardless. MaitrePoulet not able to get the full follow-up. We are able to get the extension once again. And then gonna go in the Super Baby 2. Okay, I think valuing the returning Key Blast with a bit of Oki here. Let's find out what happens, because this is gonna be very close to the game here.
Actually causes 21 assists. We'll miss on that 2M. It's the auto combo. MaitrePoulet doesn't react. There's the DP. It's got 2 characters in it. Opts for the Vanish. Doesn't even want to spend anything. This should be a level 1 kill, but the drop from MaitrePoulet gives Unreal another chance, and he will take it. Relish it. Not going to be a dead character, but to the corner we go. There's a stomp. Tries to go for Oki, the 6M. Doesn't connect, and the hop actually saves MaitrePoulet's life. It's 2v1. MaitrePoulet. Master ROSHI looking incredibly low, and the DP will whiff. Unreal will take that game, and it's going to be 4-3. MaitrePoulet doing a very Arsenal-like ball job here in this game. It's poor game management. Let's call it that.
You got some pain you want to talk about regarding Arsenal, Dunk?
No, not at all. I'm fine. I'm okay.
Oh, we have a bit of fun here.
Just like MaitrePoulet is so close. Like, it's 4-3. It was a 4-2 situation, and now I think, yeah, it's that eagerness to fight Unreal at this pace. It's unnecessary, and now you're being punished for it. Actually, forces sparking is still locked down. This is exactly where Unreal wants you. Tries to go for DR again, but the Beyblade will be out of that key blast. It's going to be the beam confirmed. Actually going to shout cancel? Oh, not only shout cancel, beam cancel. It's that easy now. What is this combo? What is the child doing?
Listen, the amount of special cancels that Gotenks can do nowadays, and the fact they just barely do any hits on Decay as well, those combos look like they are part of a movie, Dunk. Forget Super Broly, Gotenks is the new movie. All Unreal, bit of an over-aggressive call out there. Manages to punch through the armor as the grab whiffs, and MaitrePoulet gets the ghost to put some extra pressure on, jumps in the air, but can't escape entirely. Actually gets the assist call out, and then Lab Coat though. A very nicely timed assist from MaitrePoulet does mean we're back to the corner and we're back to ghost loops.
No sparking as well, so you kind of have to hold this. We'll get hit, but no confirm. This is the last ghost. Doesn't actually press a button, and there's the 2H. That's going to be massive damage on the Wolf DR. It should be enough to kill if he can finish this one off. Has an assist to work with to extend. Oh, I think he's just about alive, though. Yes, he will live on Unreal. Now searching for a way out, but that is a situation we've seen time and time again. Unreal is floated over. MaitrePoulet said, I'm going to press buttons. Unreal has not acknowledged it. That's going to be a dead character, and the offense starts quickly. There's another grab. The Achilles heel of Unreal this entire set.
Yep, once again pulling out a bag of the same tricks, because why adapt to something else if Unreal cannot catch up? It's a 3v1 and MaitrePoulet looking very poised to close it out right now. Gotenks on the point position with no meter. Unreal with 7 bars, but with no sparking. Gotta find a way to get in and use it. The tech on the Dragon Rush is very nice on MaitrePoulet, but slowly but surely Donkey's been pushed back to the corner, and then a 2H comes out, you're dead. Level 1, level 3.
Yeah, he's gonna go for the Vanish just to seal it. There's the level 1. Oh no, that is maybe the biggest drop in your life, the dive kick in the SOS Plus, but the teleport will go behind MaitrePoulet and we'll find that kill. Better situation, right? You haven't spent your meter. You can now dump that on the next character if you can find this next hit. There's another 236H. The 2H from MaitrePoulet is fantastic, exquisite even. And he's gonna look for a reset here, no 5M. Just one knocked down. Goes for the grab, predicts the uptake, but misses the stomp.
Stomp doesn't confirm. Unreal gets the falling buttons and it's his turn again. The EX is going to be jumped over. MaitrePoulet, nice reactions from them. There goes to the EX spin. 1 hit will be enough. 5M starter, but you can't get anything after that. Into the Dragon Rush. This is slowly but surely shaping up, but Unreal with another drop dunk. This is just untenable in this situation. You can't be doing drops like this when you come back to save the set.
He has to be really careful. It could end at any point. Has to be careful with these projectiles. There's a spin right back in. Labcoat with a grab, but this time Unreal mashes out, and that should be a dead character. And suddenly, we are looking at the eve of potentially 4-4. Unreal, can you bring it back?
Unreal. Oh, no. Master ROSHI says no. The old man with his bag of tricks comes in, decides to end it all here, and now the evil containment wave sends him away with a 1 special and 1 level 3, and 5-3 is the score. MaitrePoulet taking it over Unreal, and what a way to end it. Actually, Doug, fun fact by the way, not sure if you know this. Did you know that if Master ROSHI was to use the evil containment wave on Goku Black, it wouldn't work?
Yeah, because it's Goku. Goku's a good guy.
No, it's because like Goku Black actually believes his ideals are good, so the wave can't seal him.
Good is subjective, apparently.